Guys, I'm a big fan of tool rolls, and tool rolls have been around for a long time. A lot of people use tool rolls, especially mechanics. It's really easy to be able just to open it up, lay your tools out. When you're finished, roll it back up. You know where everything is. It's just right there in front of you. And yet it keeps your tools secure and protected. You know, I've been a big fan not only for tools, but also for survival items, medical gear. There's a number of different things that you can do with tool rolls. We've done a number of videos toward tool rolls and how to keep organized. Now this is the Pack Mule by Roaring Fire Gear. In fact, I actually had some input on the design of this pack because I am just a big fan. And I'll tell you guys, this is something like I've never seen. It's got two sides, there are removable pouches, and yet it still unrolls. Everything's right there in front of you, rolls back up, and you can stow it away, or you can return them to their toolbox. But I doubt that you will after you find out how easy it is to use the tool roll. One thing I hate is going through a toolbox and trying to find stuff, or my EDC, or whatever survival gear I have. It's all in one place, very compact. And we're going to take a look not only at how to use it, but also a lot of the features. Now I want to thank Roaring Fire for sending this Pack Mule for the review. This is not any kind of paid endorsement, but I am good friends with the guys over at Roaring Fire, and also for Rodney over at the NC Hill channel who works for Roaring Fire. And guys too, I get to have a new tool roll. Now one of the big appeals of a tool roll to me is it's compact. It fits around the tools. It's not like a box or some kind of harder container, where everything is just rigid. Makes it so easy to put in the back of your car, put wherever you want to. It makes it handy. Now I like the grab handle. It's reinforced, it's padded, it's really easy to grab. But you also have a shoulder strap if you want to go hands-free. I can slide this over my shoulder and it's just right. It has swivels here, so it just makes it comfortable to carry. I like this thin, kind of minimalist sling. Because what this does, it doesn't get bulky because this thing is compact anyway. And the strap is fully adjustable, so I can just set it over my shoulder. I can do whatever I need to. The handle's right there so I can grab it and get to what I need to do. And again, it gives you hands-free, or you can even put it crossbody if you want to just make sure that it stays attached. This is adjustable, so it makes it really easy, and again, these do swivel. Of course, if you don't want to use the shoulder straps, or if they're just in the way, you can easily just remove them. Get them off, and these D-rings right here, and now it's even more compact. Now the material is canvas, and I like that. It's got that really soft feel to it. It gives it kind of that traditional feel. This is treated and it is water resistant, and we're going to take a look at that as well. You do have Fastex buckles that are on either side, and this goes all the way around the pack, so you're able to really keep this secure. And there are some keepers here that are elastic that are right here on the end. And this is adjustable as you load your tool roll together. This really helps. Then it just rolls out. Now this is the front side. Everything is protected inside. So you have double YKK zippers with pulls. We can open it up. This is a flap that kind of keeps things protected. So you have 8 pockets that go across. You have a number of different elastic little hooks here and sleeves where you can put different smaller items in here. And then we have this pouch on the end. Again, YKK zippers, opens up, and it does have that yellow base at the bottom, so it allows you to differentiate with color. But this is a pretty good size pouch, and you can put a lot of stuff in here. Things that you can't put in your pouches or your pockets. Then when you're done, everything goes in here, and again, the double zippers help it just to stay very nice, and this protects it. Then we flip it over. Again, YKK zippers, double pulls, open it up, and this is definitely something that you just don't see. These are little pouches. You have 2 that have some translucent material so you can see what's in there, but these pouches come right off. And you have your hook and loop field right here. All 4 of these pouches are removable. But as you can see, again, there is a lot you can do here. So if you just want to carry a few of your tools to wherever you're going, you can take this off, get right to it, and without pulling the whole thing apart. And guys, this is strong Velcro. So the pouches are removable. On the other side, you have everything that's stationary. Now guys, we all have our different kind of gear and what we carry. So this is just a good overview But you can put a lot of different items in your pouches, whether it's longer flashlights, multi-tools, even pliers fit down in there. So you can see I've got a needle nose pliers, just slides in there, some wire cutters, lighters, just small little tools, screwdrivers. Even I have some beverage here, punches, small little pair of pliers, chapstick, lighters, a lot of different things. This is even a fire starter. So you have different items that you can put, and you can organize all those different things. Plus, then you have this pouch over here for larger things. And so, you know, while a hammer's not really going to be suitable for this, and then we have some longer shears, and then we have, of course, our pocket boy, which this thing's awesome if you don't have one. This will cut through anything. But these items are larger, so they fit really nice in here. And of course, we can stuff this thing full of all kind of things. Then we can take our cover, put it over, and it really helps things from falling out. I mean, this is a big plus right here. And so we're ready to go. And then next we need just to roll it up. Everything fits together, pop it in, and if we need to adjust these straps, which these could use a little bit of adjustment, then we can get it in there. But the one thing is we can tighten this up so it acts like compression straps. But while we have a lot of tools on this side, we can flip it over, and now we have the other side. Then here on the back side, just lift it off the cover, and we have the 4 pouches. And guys, I mean, you can put anything you need to in here of space. Here's just a weather radio, and we've got the headphones, and I've got a charging cable, even though this is solar and hand crank, but it gives me a lot of options. It fits in here really nice. And then this is my survival gear. I have water bladder, I have a filter straw, I have a space blanket, fire starter, I have a battery backup, even have a small little condor field knife, and I can put a larger knife in there. But this is just something great for bushcraft, creating fire. And, you know, fire steel. I have a lot of things in here that allow me to really, you know, survive if I need to. And again, guys, you can set this up however you want to. I just want to show you some different ways. And of course, a bandana. Then here, just to show you how it works, we've got 3 AR-15 P-mags. I could get a 4th when it gets a little tight, but I could actually put a couple of handgun mags in here if I wanted to. Then here on the other side, I have a large flashlight. I have a headlamp. I have one of the Gerbers. This is a driver, and you have all kind of different bits, and it's a large piece, and it's not going to fit in the front, but it'll fit back here. Have a little cleaning cloth, have some goggles, and some ear protection, so in case I go to the range. So we've got a lot of stuff that we can put in here, and again, you can kind of make this however you want to. But let's just say I've got my magazines, I need them. Comes right off. I can go with it, and I can use it, then when I'm finished, put it right back on. And again, all these pouches come off. Of course, when we're done, just bring it around. Then we flip it over. Now there's a lot of gear in here. So we're gonna fold it again. Now we're seeing some of the max capacity of this thing. Again, we have these keepers, and so it's gonna allow us to not have just, you know, extra line hanging off, but we can get these things pretty long. Lock these in, and we still actually have room to adjust this even more if we need to. So it's gonna give you actually more than you can possibly put in here. And guys, to be honest, I mean, that's a lot of different type gear, different shapes, different sizes that fits in this really nice compact package. And remember, while this is the size of a small toolbox, once you open this up, everything is right there in front of you. You're not digging around searching for it. Now here are some photos that I put together with a lot of vintage tools that I have, just to kind of show you how much this pack will take. And you can see that there are a number of different things that you can do with this pack. And these are just older tools, but obviously you can put new tools in here as well. So you have plenty of room with the slots and the little pockets, but then on the back you have plenty of room there to put larger items, things that you wouldn't necessarily be able to put in the pockets. Now with the strap, I can hang it up here. I've just got it on this fence, but you can put it on different things. You could even put it on a limb, and you can adjust this again. So we've got it hanging here. I'm going to undo the Fastex buckles, and everything just kind of hangs down. Now just open it up, and this is the section with the small little loops, and you can see I've got everything right here. If I don't have a flat surface, I can use this, and pretty much everything has stayed in place. You will get a little bit of hangover with the top pouch, But you know, as long as you have things that are pretty secure in here, even these punches, which I felt like they would probably fall out, but everything kind of just stays in here because of this elastic. And then with the pockets, of course, it keeps it here. This may not be a normal way that you may use this, but it definitely gives you a lot of options. And that little handle, padded, just grab it and go. And it is water resistant. It just beads right off. I mean, there is no saturation whatsoever. Now right here is where the water was being poured. Let's check it out to see how it looks inside. Just as dry as a bone. No water, no moisture. It's going to hold up really well. Now when the pack mule is open, it's 24 inches long, 13 inches in width. It weighs about 2.5 pounds, empty. The small removable pouches are 12.2 inches by 4.3 inches, and the zippered pocket on the other side with the loops in the pockets, 13 by 4.7 inches. But guys, again, you can compact this out. So I don't really want to give you a dimension here because it's just full. And yet we still have room to put more. Now the retail price on these is $75.99. They're running specials. In fact, they're doing a pre-order right now. You can go to the roaringfiregear.com website. I'll have a link down below in the description. Now that includes free shipping to the continental US and also a lifetime warranty on all Roaring Fire packs. But when you compare it to your Armadillo Mini, it's a very small size. They do make the standard Armadillo that's a little bit larger, and we've done a video on it, and I'll have it annotated right above. And guys, when it comes to doing a big project with a pack, the Pack Mule is a great name for it. So guys, if you love to get organized, if you like to have everything right there in front of you, and yet you want something compact and easy to use, check out the tool rolls. You know, whether you get the large Pack Mule, again, it's got tons of features, or you get some of their smaller tool rolls. Guys, it'll really change the way you do things when you go and you're working on a project and you have everything there. It's not strung all over your vehicle when you're working on your car. It's not all over the place when you're working on some kind of carpentry project or whatever you're doing. It just makes it really easy. And again, I want to thank the guys over at Roaring Fire Gear for sending the Pack Mule. And guys, this will really change the way that you do projects, and it'll keep your tools, your gear, whatever you're using, keep it organized. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic. Now, 13 inches and 13 by 4 this tool roll, and this is the okay. This is the shit. Oh man. In his tool roll. No. Nope. Yep.